I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this even works anymore. I'm afraid that phone's gonna fall. So now I gotta go. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Shoot. It's been a while since I've done this. Man, this car, let's see. I don't even know if this is working. What does that say at the bottom? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Man, this car, where am I going to put this phone? Wait a minute, maybe I can put it in this holder. Let's try that. I hate looking down, then you look at my nostrils. Let's try putting it up here. I don't know if anyone... Oh, there is somebody here. Okay, hold on. Let me try putting it in this vent holder that I use. Yeah, that might work, but I gotta get something under it. Hold on, I'm working. I'm working it. What can I got my gum holder. Got my gum. Maybe that would hold it. I'm trying to get something figured out here. This is not... No, the gum holder. Well, wait. Maybe. Kind of. If I move the seat back. Okay, that'll move me back. Somebody's here? Melanie? Holly's Hauntings? Oh man, there are some people here. Wow. It's been so long since I've done anything live from the car. I hope everyone's having a good Halloween. I was just sitting here and I told my wife, I said, I gotta kill a little bit of time. I'm getting ready to go to work. All right, if I move the seat back. In the future, if I do this from the car, I need a good phone holder. Hope everyone's having a good day. No, 15 people in here? No way. Man, I can still read. I wonder if I should grab my other phone where I can... Then I can look at the comments. Hold on, let me try to get onto my YouTube. And I'll see if I can read comments off my other phone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Man, I gotta shave. Holy crap. Wow. Greenbaywacky is live. Okay, so it says live. Greenbaywacky is live. Okay, so it says live. All right, and then Greenbaywacky is live. Okay, so it says I'll turn the volume down. Greenbaywacky is live. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get an echo. Swipe. No, I don't. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get an echo. Swipe. No, I don't. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, there. I muted it. So now I'm working it here. Let me see if I can read the chat through my other phone here. Yeah, it's vertical, it's not horizontal. Enjoy being. Oh, it's Joni. I thought it said Jasmine. Hope everyone's having a good day. Mom and Angel. Hugs. To enjoy being. I hope everyone's having a good Halloween. I'm just going to be out in the rain delivering. I'm still alive, yes. Thanks for showing up for a little bit. I'm unshaven and I need to trim my mustache, but that's all right when you're delivering. It's no big deal. Oh, I got my hat. That's right, got my hat. I got to put my hat on like old times. That's the wacky. That's the old time wacky. There we go. I'm waiting for all those kids. There's nothing going on at my house. The lights are off. We're not doing trick-or-treating because no one comes anyway. I mean, there's people home, but we're not encouraging come on up for candy. Herman's in here. Man, I forgot what it's like to live stream. This is nuts. I totally used to do this all the time, and now I start thinking, if I get too tired or too busy, I forget that we can do it from the phone. Let me read this. No one comes to my apartment. Yeah, we just did, me and my wife were talking about this too. I don't know if your church does this. Trunk or treat. It's sort of an alternative to Halloween, but I don't know. It's sort of like walking the fence of still doing Halloween. Kel's fam, good to see you. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. This is totally random. I haven't live streamed in forever, and plus after my last video, some people were wondering if I'm like really bad off or something. I'm still alive. The Herminator. I haven't said that in a while. The Herminator. Screw your freedom. Lit out Tamara. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just me sitting in my car getting ready to go work. 1st November here, but isn't our root culture. Oh, okay. Joni says, hey, Tamara. Man, it's been so long since I've done any kind of live stream. Thanks for showing up. Melanie. A lot of churches do that in North Carolina and have hot dogs and chicken. Okay. Yeah, we kind of wrestle with that. We used to, our old church that we went to for years, they used to call it the Harvest Festival, and they'd take the gymnasium and set up games and all that. I mean, it's kind of hard to fit into this world. You're a church and you don't want to celebrate the devil's holiday. I admit it, me and my wife wrestle with this all the time. I love the Halloween stuff. People got their yards set up like graveyards and all that. It's terrible. I'm a Christian and, I'm not supposed to celebrate Halloween. Mom and Angel says, our town does trunk or treat. Okay. That's a common thing, apparently. Oh, I haven't said this forever. Smash that like button, right? Remember we used to always say that? Smash that like button. Even if you don't like it. Melanie and NC, it's all pretend. Patriot from Warsaw. Man, my eyes. Hello. Oh, man. I gotta shave and cut my mustache tonight. This is terrible. I don't do Halloween, says the Patriot from Warsaw. I try not to do it much. I don't know. Man, I'm nervous. I'm wrestling with this. I'm wrestling with it, but I'm going to do it. I quit for 5 months this year, but I started up a few weeks ago. But I said there's not for kids. I shouldn't be having a smoke. It's so bad. I told my doctor I quit, and at the time, I did quit. Wait, what is Joni saying? Granddaughters show up with most of the candy or something. I'm trying to cut back. I told God I'm going to quit. 2025's the year. 5 months I quit this year. 5 months. What kind of an idiot am I to start up again? How stupid is that? So let's see where we leave off last. What's going on in my life? I've got a 4th grandchild coming. So I'm going to be up to 4. I live to see grandkids. Enjoy being. Just remember that you are missed and loved. Yeah, Herman sucks that. Whoa, what? Congratulations. Thank you, Mom and Angel. Yeah, I see my one grandkid pretty regularly. Haley's kid. He's about, what is he? Probably about 8 months now, I guess. Probably about 8 months. They live close, so they come over every week. My other grandkids are 2 hours away. We're going to see them for Thanksgiving, but that's why I got to quit these damn... darn! I got to watch my language. Oh, man. Lit Out Tamara says, wait, you still look the same. Well, I'm not, my body's a little bit different. I mean, I got that Parkinson's, but it hasn't taken an incredible hold. Sometimes I get a little shake if I put my elbow on something, but the Lord is keeping me fairly normal for the moment. I have a prayer kind of that I talk to the Lord about, and it's like, thank you for not making me worse. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, that's good. I still look the same. Wow. I'm flattered. Man, it's a rainy day in Wisconsin. I don't want to work tonight, but I'm going to have to. It's going to be a good day. Normal? When did that happen? Does that say it's June? That's not June like June. Not June like Gall June. Is it? I don't know. It is June Gall. Oh my goodness, it's been forever. I gotta live stream more often again and catch up with everyone. June says hello, beautiful souls. Man, this is great. This is just awesome. Whole bunch of great people coming to say hi. What is that? Oh, that's a truck Jake braking. Kelly says, "Hi, greenbaywacky. Great to see you again." Thanks. It was random. I'm like, you know what? I can just grab my phone and live stream. I can do that. I'm capable. I keep telling myself I need a kick in my butt to get back into it. You as well, June. I hope you're doing good. I heard you went over to somewhere else. Not to promote other websites. I don't know what anyone's doing nowadays for live streaming or, anything. Kelly says, "How's life treating you?" You know what? Aside from my addiction to cigarettes, which, like I said, 5 months I quit. I don't know why I started. Every time I buy a pack, I'm like, okay, this is going to be the last pack. How many do I got left? I got 7 left. I just got to not buy another pack. Whoa, there's some long messages. Wait, I'm going to have to lift this up to read this. Rhonda says, right on the Donkey Kong things like participating and celebrating demons, gossip, etc. cannot survive in heavenly realm. I feel so sad for those that say they're saved, they accepted Jesus into their heart, and to follow his guidance, they pick and choose to change meanings to their desire. Yeah, I wrestle with that. My guilt for things that are not godly. I'm with you on that, Rhonda. Kelly says, life is so short, just enjoy your smokes if you want to. But when you have grandkids and you're married and all that stuff, I feel guilty. It's a bad habit. All right, that one's got to go. That one's done. June says, you need to call me. You need to kick the habit. Yeah, I do. I wrestle with it. I've made progress this year. 5 months I went without, but it's not good enough. I got to quit. I'm not slamming on people that smoke because, I smoke sometimes. What's up, Wacky? Tony says, good to see you again. Yeah, it was just random. I told my wife, I said, you know what? I'm going to do a live stream from the car just to go live. Just so I can wiggle my way back into it. I was thinking maybe I'll do some RV streams. I'll just bring my phone out there. I mean, who needs to set up the computer and all that stuff? I don't need to do that to go live. I can still talk. The pups, yeah. Yeah, my dogs are doing good. I love them to death. They're my big kids. It's funny because my phone lock screen, I have my dogs. I told my wife, well, she didn't really want her picture out there on the phone. So I got my dogs on my lock screen. They're a lot of work. It's funny, I've said this before. I take them for walks all the time. Sometimes out in the neighborhood late at night. Sometimes I've got a mobility scooter that I use to walk them around the yard. I'm like, I don't need that much exercise. I mean, I get exercise. Wait, what does that say there? Oh, this is from Joni. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. Chris in, I'm assuming, North Dakota. Howdy. That's not Chris from way back. See, a lot of people change their channel names. So I'm sort of like, I don't even know some of the old crew, going by different names. It's June says scroll back a bit. Wait, scroll back. No, you need to call me to kick. Oh, for a kick in the butt. Okay, I scrolled back, June. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I told God 2025, this is the year to quit for good. We'll see. I actually quit the other day for a couple days, and then my kid went and bought some Marlboros. I'm trying to get him to quit before it's too late. Enjoy Being says when you want to buy some cigarettes, go buy some silver or something. Well, I have gum. I have gum. You'll kick me in the butt for a few things. Well, I hope you're doing good, June. So you are streaming somewhere else. I got to find these other places. I was thinking I got to set up my green screen again and go back to doing it like I used to do it. Whoa, there's a long message. I used to be able to quit. This is from Rhonda. Easy. The last time was super difficult. Chemical additives had me hooked. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Live on YouTube. Unbelievable. It's been forever. I stream gaming on YouTube. Oh, Kick. Okay, that's the other place. Shh. We won't say that. Kick in the butt, Kick. La 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 la. I didn't hear about a competitor live stream site. La 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 la. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I'm not promoting anything other than YouTube. YouTube. Happy Halloween. It's spooky because the Wacky's live. Herman the Great says, I'm back. Yeah, we really missed you, Herman. We noticed you were gone. Okay, sorry. Sorry, that was cold. That was cold. That was cold. June says, I post shorts of the kittens I foster. See, I couldn't do that, June. I've thought about that. I can't do foster kids. I can't do foster animals because I will become so attached to them. I'll want to keep them all. Lidat Tamara says, dang it, Wacky. Laughing my, well, we'll just say butt off. Kelly Bolton, Nada would too. Yeah, I just, my life lately is I go to work and I come home. I hang out with my wife for a little bit and then I stay up till like 6 in the morning every night. I've been binge watching all kinds of shows on PureFlix. You know, I've got subscriptions to Hulu and Netflix and all that stuff, but I'm trying to stay on PureFlix. I mean, I feel so guilty when I watch like a bad movie. Like the other night I watched a horror movie and I felt so guilty because here I was binge watching PureFlix, all sweet and nice and innocent, and immediately I'm back to the swearing and sex scenes and all that. I had to go right back to PureFlix. Man, the stuff nowadays. Whoa, there's a long message. Who's that from? The old stoner. Quite a surprise, especially since I'm never on YouTube. Just happened to be on there when you were on here. Oh, doing an open mic with music, comedy, new locally, hardly on the internet. The old stoner. Oh my goodness, this is bringing back memories. People are coming in and out of the chat. Blast from the past. Oh my goodness, June has 7 cats she's fostering. Haley's got a cat now. She's got a cat. You remember Haley, my daughter, with the dog, Mosey, who'd be on my stream sometimes if he was over and I was dog sitting. She's got a cat now. I'm so jealous. But they were keeping the cat in the basement. I said, you can't do that. You got to get that cat out. So they got a cat harness. Cat harness. And then he goes on a cable outside with Mosey. June, I love cats. I can't have them though. My wife's allergic. She's already allergic to the dogs, kind of. Yes, 7 cats that live with us. Oh, permanently? I mean, I would have more dogs if I could. I love my dogs so much. They are so spoiled. Spoiled, rotten dogs. Can you recommend anything for us to watch? I recently found Holy Groove. Bible verses sung to the blues. Wow. Hey, if you want good entertainment that's clean, I've always said this for years, Pure Flix. It's about $80 a year, or you can pay monthly. They've got some, I've been watching so many, well, I don't want to say it, but okay, I'll say it. Chick flicks, love stories, Christmas stories. Pure Flix is getting a lot better. They got bought out by Sony, and there's a lot more to choose from. I would encourage everyone to binge watch Pure Flix. if you want to feel better, not so guilty for watching bad stuff. Lit Out Tamara says, I have one cat that adopted me. I call her, is that Beastie? June says, Tamara, bless you. Man, I get, having animals, though, I got to admit, I get little panic attacks. Like, there could come a point where one of two things will happen. Either my dogs will lose me, like I'll go, or I'll lose one of the dogs. That's going to be a sad day. Remember Humphrey, the hamster? We lost Humphrey a few years ago, and he's buried in back by the apple tree with his house. I can't imagine if I'm ever going to... Oh, that was weird. My car just... Oh, that's just my heater. Okay. June remembers Humphrey. Yeah, the other day, Haley was over and we pulled up some of my old YouTube videos. We watched Humphrey. Little guy. I used to stay up in the middle of the night with him. I used to have him on my live streams sometimes. But I'd be up at 5 in the morning and have him on my knees and he's up there with his little claws, doing this little thing. Oh, wait, there's a long comment. Enjoy being. I haven't watched TV for 20 years. Don't watch internet TV. Seldom watch streamers these days either. Yeah, I'm with you, Enjoy Being. I mean, I don't go to live streams the way I used to. I need to get around, find out what everyone's doing. Smash that like button if you haven't. I haven't said that in a while. What time is it, by the way? 3:49. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to work, but it's raining. I hit the wipers there. It's not pouring out, but I hate delivering in the rain. I got an umbrella. Kelly says, gotta go. Love seeing you. Hope to see you more. Much love to you and your family. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, it's probably a good thing, Enjoy Being. You're not missing much. Not watching movies. I don't know. It's sort of like, it's just like, I don't know. I get kind of lost in just watching movies all night long. I'm just hanging out with the dogs, and, my wife goes to sleep a lot earlier than me. I mean, I don't get up till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I'm on a crazy schedule. That's a compliment to Enjoy Being. You being here watching Green Bay Wacky. You have good taste. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Yay. This old stoner, is Ozzy still around? I remember Ozzy. And your hamster, Humphrey. Humphrey died a few years ago. We buried him outside. But hamsters only live for about 3 years. Yeah, Ozzy's doing great. And I need to make some more short videos. I always got good views when I do videos on Ozzy. And the other one is Harmony. That's my Alaskan Husky. They're polar opposites on personalities. Ozzy will go crazy to strangers, so I have to take precautions. When family comes over, I got to put him out in the garage. And then Harmony, she's shy of people. She was like a rescue. Hi, Dave and everyone. Wait, who is that? Is that Zara? Paranormal White Noise? Did I read that right? Man, all kinds of people coming in and out. I hope you're doing well, Zara. It's kind of random. I haven't streamed forever, and I came to work early, but it's raining. I told my wife, I said, you know what? I'm going to put my phone in the car, fire it up, and do a live stream on YouTube. I haven't done it forever. And look at all these great people coming through the stream. Seeing all kinds of blasts from the past. And I mean, I don't like the angle of my phone. I don't like my nostrils really being seen. I'll have to maybe just talk like this, but yeah, we'll just kind of stay like this. Oh my goodness. Man, I got to shave tonight. All good here. Zara was streaming today? Wow. See, I'm so out of touch, Zara. I mean, I haven't been to people's streams forever. I haven't streamed forever. I don't know how to get back in the habit of it. And I think the way for me to do it right now is just do it from my phone. I could fire up a stream when I'm sitting in my living room with my dogs late at night, fire one up from the car, and not worry about sitting in front of the computer and doing it. Oh! Hey, guess what? My youngest daughter is getting married. She's getting married this summer. They're engaged. She finally has found love. So that takes care of 3 of my kids. Then we just got the younger one. So I'm going to be walking my daughter down the aisle this summer. Unless I die. Hopefully, cross fingers, that won't happen. But, it's like Cab always says, tomorrow's never promised. So I'm not promised to walk my daughter down the aisle. I'm just hoping. Rhonda says it's a great day for our wacky reunion. I started binge watching the weirdest show on PureFlix. It's called, I think it's called Going Home. Has anyone seen this show? It's a doctor, like, hospital show. We got lots of those. But it's about a hospice care. Everyone in every episode dies. I've never seen a show like that. But I gotta admit, I'm addicted to it. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but I just started binge watching that a couple nights ago. Like I was saying, because people are coming in and out of the stream. PureFlix is getting a lot better. Joni, I will take care of that message. Hey, Zara. Hey, Zara. That's from Joni. Yeah, I still laugh. Oh, my goodness, what a week. I'm so worn out, and it's only Friday. We had to take down 2 big trees in our yard. They were dead. They're right in front of the house, and one was kind of hanging over. My friend George works for a lawn company. Some of you remember George. He did some streams with me. But it took like 2 days. They cut them up with chainsaws, and they brought some to but I had to take them all to the back and then run the lawn sweeper over and pick up twigs. And oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. So I'm feeling it, kind of like I'm just getting over the past few days of yard work. Sound interesting. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, if you're looking for good entertainment, PureFlix. I sound like a broken record, but it's the only subscription service I know of that's family friendly. That really is family friendly. Man, there's still 11 people in here. Smash that like button. We only got 16 likes. Let's get 20. Oh, that brings back memories. Smash that like button. How about when we used to do sub for sub? Everyone, sub up and down. Spread the love around. Oh, my goodness. Memories of YouTube. And then our code word that we used to do a bus instead of sub. How's the health, Dave? Well, Zara, everything seems okay. I mean, like I did on that last video, I'm technically living with Parkinson's, supposedly. And the only effect from that really, a little bit in my right arm. I still got plenty of grip strength. Fingers still move. Not quite as well as they did, but I can still walk and talk and laugh and take care of my grandkids and ride my motorcycle and go out and work. I don't know. My mom had it, and she was 84, and the only effect she had from it was a little tremor in her hand. So, I mean, I don't know. I did get put on some meds. I decided to take them. I wrestled with it for high blood pressure. So I'm taking a med for the Parkinson's, taking a med for the high blood pressure. I still try to get exercise. I mean, I don't know. I gotta admit, though, it's weird because in my own mind, I don't know if any of you are like this, I was envisioned dealing with things like a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. But I never really thought about my body having a disability. It's just one thing didn't dawn on me. And I try not to let it define me or take over my life. I mean, like I was saying earlier at the beginning of the stream, it's kind of like a prayer to God, like, hey, thanks for not taking more. I can still work, I can still walk, I can still do everything. It's just I gotta do some exercising with my right arm more. some strength building. All systems go. Yeah, all systems go. Yep. Same here. It's bad enough having mental health problem, let alone the shoulder replacement. Well, yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I didn't really say anything, Zara, but I guess you've been public about it. I mean, I was kind of like, no, she's been public about that. I can say that. There goes my wife. She's off. Yeah, my shoulder, I don't know what it is. If it's a problem with my rotator cuff or what. But I got that kind of depending on how you lift it. I got work to do. I got to really get serious about exercising. But yeah, Zara, well, she can tell you in the chat. The public, I'm public with it. Okay. She fell off her bike, I don't know, a year or two back and broke her shoulder socket, and it's been reassembled, but I know it's painful and everything. She could describe it better in the chat. I'm not doing a good job. Just shoulder socket was injured and shattered, and they had to kind of piece it back together. And the way you explained it was somehow like it's backwards the way that it fits now. I don't technically have one anymore. Yeah, the way you explained it was that it was put back together in an interesting way. I guess I never really asked though, do you have arm movement? I mean, it's not like a locked shoulder, is it? Like where you can't, I guess I don't remember. Johnny says, for me, it's one thing or another all the time. I'm 70 now. Wow. Wow. Good for you. I'm going to be, man, it's still a year and a half away. But a year and a half, I'll be 60. That's going to be mind-blowing if I don't die. That's going to be mind-boggling to go into the 60s. It's so weird though, because like my wife's parents just moved from the farm to an apartment in town. They're selling the house, selling the farm. Her dad and mom, technically it's her uncle, but she was raised by him, so it's like her second dad. But he's 92 now. And it's just so weird because everything's getting sorted through, thrown out at the house. The kids are grabbing stuff for memories. But it's just weird. We're watching the next generation. I suppose they were watching us thinking we were the next generation. Now I'm watching the kids as the generation that's replacing all of us. Oh my goodness. Five operations total. I've had health issues, but have no trust in the medical system, so just keep on trucking. Yeah, I've got some trust in the medical system. I struggled, Enjoy Being, with whether I was going to take this med for the Parkinson's, because there's no cure. But what keeps me encouraged is not everyone gets it severely. I don't have it severely yet. So that could stay the same. 30% of people diagnosed with Parkinson's it doesn't progress to all the different stages. But I wrestled with that first. Then I wrestled with taking a med. I think it's a statin for the high blood pressure. And I've got a third med. It's sitting at home. I'm not doing it yet. It's for cholesterol. It's like a generic Lipitor. I don't know if I'm going to take that or not. My doctor said my cholesterol it's not that bad, but it's bad. The way he explained it is we have good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, and mine, it's bad but not that bad, and it's reversed. Like the good cholesterol's bad and the bad is good, or so, I forget how he explained it. I hate the pharmaceutical industry. I don't know. Oh, the statins are for cholesterol, June says. Okay. Well, the one I'm taking for the blood pressure, maybe that's not the statin. Zara, oh, how's the kittens? Yeah, June was just telling us she has seven cats. And they're not foster cats, they're permanent. I was in the field 20 years younger. I'm 57, 58, can't keep up. Changes every year, Rhonda says. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is so bizarre because when I think about my 20s and I'm like counting, like, my goodness, that was 38 years ago. 38 years ago, I was in my 20s. And I don't feel different. That's what's so weird. I still feel mind-wise like I'm in my 20s. Stop with it if I don't die. Well, I can't help it. I mean, look, you know my brother Cab7 always says it. He coined the phrase, tomorrow is not promised. So I once in a while, I don't want to be too cocky with God. Like, I'm going to do this next year and this the following year. And I can't help but say if I don't die. I mean, I could say I'm going to work tonight if I don't die. I mean, technically, you know. I can't help it. June says, you and I need to talk, Dave. Yeah, we do need to catch up, June. You know, I used to keep up a little more in the Hangouts. I absolutely just hate. They did it years ago, what they did to Google Hangouts. I used to love all our little rooms with each other, and the way they arranged it. I'm not saying it's terrible, but I've never liked this new arrangement that they have for it. Joni says, "Oh, that's awesome, June." You tell him, June. All right, I'll try not to say that. That's not a bad expression, enjoy being. Swap it out for God willing. That's not bad. God willing, I'm still here next year. I'll try this. God willing, that I'm here to go to my daughter's wedding this summer. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know, it still doesn't roll off my tongue right. If I don't die. Let's swap it out. June says, Joni, I'm sorry, honey. I foster kittens throughout the year. It's something happened with that I miss. I mean, I'm trying to catch a lot of comments. Some of your cats die or something, or? Easy Money, good to see you again. Hey, thanks for swinging by. I'm just doing a quick stream and then I'm going to work. What time is it? 4:09. Okay. Big Tender, 1982. Long time no see. Yeah, I haven't live streamed forever. I might start again just from my phone. It's so easy. I mean, what excuse do I have to not fire up a live stream on the phone and just say hello to everyone? It's so good to see everyone. Man, it is a dark, dreary, rainy Halloween night. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to work. My windshield's all full of rain. Ugh. Gotta make money, though. Gotta pay the bills. The kittens I foster, some from a kill shelter, most often are sick. You know, June, what's really... I gotta tell you, honestly. I was thinking to myself, I don't know what I'd do, but I would probably be happy in a line of work that involved rescuing animals. I love animals so much. I love my dogs so much. I love Haley's dog and her cat. I just love animals so much. There's probably something I should try to find something to do for them. June says it's so rewarding. Well, I know they show the worst of the worst, but they run those, I don't know if the organization's any good, that one that rescues animals, and they monthly donations, they want to support animal rescue. What is that, the USA CP or something, whatever those initials are. But man, I can barely watch those commercials when I see those dogs chained up, no water, no food, skin and bones. I mean, man, that breaks my heart, which is what they want to do because they want you to donate, obviously. But Paranormal White Noise says, you do a great thing, June. Yeah, I just spoil my dogs with love all day long. Hugs and kisses and petting and playing and... The only thing I feel guilty of with my dogs is they're kind of house dogs. I try to get them out every night, once or twice a night, for a walk around the yard, around the neighborhood, whatever. But my dogs, they have to be on leashes. I mean, I can't let them run. I mean, these are huskies. And I give them too many treats. I can't help it. I know I love treats. I can't help it. I know dogs don't live as long. But I just love seeing their face get excited when they get a treat. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Thanks for showing up, hanging out. I gotta admit, it feels really wild to be live. Just to be able to talk and enjoy each other's company and... Easy Money says, I miss seeing you, brother. Well, my life's kind of different. Easy Money, I mean, I got to work a lot to pay the bills. Went into a lot of debt over the last few years with all the nonsense. I'll just call it the nonsense. I want to get shut down on YouTube. And I work a lot, and I'm tired. I don't have the... I got to get that mojo back for live streaming. I always love it. Love hanging out with everybody. Love talking and just talking about life and shooting the breeze. I get it. It's so expensive to live nowadays. I'm so sick of credit card debt. Which I'm sure all of you are as well. But if you're young, don't get credit cards. Don't use them. Sarah says, we'll. Oh, Insomniac. Yeah, Insomniac Theater. Oh, man, didn't we have a blast with that, Zara? Man, the old days. Like back in the day, I always liked that. That was fun. I don't know, maybe one of these times I'll fire it up again. I mean, I actually do have some time late night when I'm up with my dogs. I mean, I should remember you don't have to live stream for 7 hours every time. You can just fire one up, do it for an hour, maybe two, and then run. Just visit, and life goes on. Yeah, it's now. Back in the day, I know, like, it was so. Oh, it just seems like so long ago. Man, used to live stream 3 times a day. I think a lot of people are, I don't know. Oh, Zara just gave her age away, 52. I think we got to change it to you'll be 39 forever. Used to be 29. We'll up it a little bit. 39. I'm trying to customize. Oh, you got a 66 Buick Skylark. I used to have a 72 Skylark. It was funny because I crashed it into a fire hydrant and I used pizza boxes to hold my headlights in place for deliveries. I was a broke kid on a budget. That's when I was like 17. I wish I would have kept all my old cars. Oh my goodness, I could have made a fortune on them. Would have kept my Trans Ams and everything. Zara says, I'm proud of my age. It's just weird getting older, Zara. Because my mind is still young. And my body's still working. But you get those little, oh, my back, or, that kind of stuff. It's just weird getting older. And it's weird when your kids come over and they're all young and they got their kids in their car seats. And, and I'm like, that was me. That was me like 20, 30 years ago. I mean, it's just so weird when you get older and you're starting to talk about decades of your life. It's not like when you're 20 and it's just, oh, just a year ago I was doing, it's like 30 years ago I was doing this. We're big kids now at our ages. Well, I should do a video. I told Herman this. I sent him a picture in the Hangouts. We were just talking. I don't know if I ever told you guys. I have a racetrack that I race. It's called TCR, those little racetracks. And I set it up on my kitchen table and on the floor, and I've got all these cars. It was a big thing. I'm a big kid at heart. And I make some huge tracks. But you might remember when you were a kid doing slotted racing. Well, TCR was called Total Control Racing, and the cars switch lanes. So it's more like real racing. And I drive around the track and race myself. Sometimes me and Haley, she'll come over and we'll race for a while. I should make a video on that and show everyone my racetrack. I'm a big kid at heart. Definitely I can prove it with my racetrack. I don't know if any of you guys were ever into little racing cars, but I love it. No, they don't make vroom vroom sounds. They just race around fast. But it's skill. You have to have skill to race the track because you got to go slow, fast, switch lanes. And there's a block car that goes around. You got to race around them. And I just love it. I love racing cars. Look it up on the internet. TCR, Total Control Racing. It's also Tyco Command Control. One of the companies bought the other one out, so their tracks and cars interchange. But I've got Rubbermaids full of tracks. I can make tracks sometimes. They'll take up the whole living room. But I have to kind of do it now on my kitchen table because I got my dogs in the living room and I can't really set a track up out there. I'll do a video on it sometime. I missed a comment from June. Oh, let me back up. Dave, LOL. Shaking my head, Dave. We're big kids now at our ages. We're allowed to be. June says I'm 64 now. Shh. Man, you're even older than Cab. Diana Johnson, hello. Welcome to the car. I'm just sitting here in the rain getting ready to go to work. At last, June. Well, I'm trying to read the comments, but I'm reading them off my one phone, and I mean, the print's really small. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I thought if I started making videos about my racetrack, maybe I'd rekindle the kid that lives in all of us. The kid that lives in all of us. See, I got to be careful though because I could spend a ton of money on my racetrack. They had lighted sets. I used to have lighted cars. They got glow-in-the-dark sets. I mean, I could spend a fortune. I look at them on eBay all the time. Oh, my goodness. I hate delivering on Halloween. I got to watch out for the kids. Oh. I kind of feel bad that it's raining out for the kids that are going to go trick-or-treating. They'll do it anyway. They want the candy. Jody says, I remember you and Cab were my first streamers when I got to YouTube. Diana Johnson says, don't get scared. Remember, wait, June says, Peter, Paul, Dave. What? I do have a friend, Peter. If Cab's lurking, Peter. He hates Peter. They didn't hit it off too well. Peter, though, my friend. Oh, my goodness. We're best friends for, we're so opposite. We've known each other 25 years now. He's 72. He doesn't seem like it, but he is. And we got this little feud going on. Well, not a feud. I never really talk about this too much. He's trying to convince me that Jesus was made up and never lived. He's on a mission. I'm like, what? He gets so mad at me that I believe in trust in Jesus. He's always, here's a new video for you. Here's a new video. I mean, I watch some of them, but he'll send me like some 3-hour video. I'm like, I don't have 3 hours to watch that video, Peter. Wait, what happened? Ah! Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I hit a back button or something and I lost the chat. He needs glasses, June. No, I don't. I don't need glasses. You should see how small this text is on this phone, and I'm reading it just fine. I don't need glasses. It's just my sunglasses. It's really dark in here. I mean, it's all cloudy and rainy. So I lift up my glasses a little bit now and again. Welcome to live chat. Remember, whoa, Rhonda says, I was recently remembering unique smell. We had a sheet of plywood now probably set up permanently in the garage. New used doors from salvage store. Oh, okay. June said, remember your inner Peter Pan. I read that wrong. Oh, I know you can increase the text size. I'm not there yet, Sarah. It's just a really dark screen. I just grabbed it randomly. The storm chasing guy. See how long it takes for Dave to recognize me. LOL. Wait a minute. Is that... Oh. I'm rusty. Is it... No, not John. Wait, is it John? Oh, man, my memory. I'm doing terrible. Oh, it is John. It says John the Paranormal Guy. It's just FL Paranormal. So I did remember it right. Herminator's back. The Herminator's back. Herman. Hey, John, how can we reconnect? St. Paul, I'm dog. It's not hard to figure out. Sorry I missed your stream earlier, Herman says. Storm chasing guy says you got it. Paranormal White Noise says that's okay, Herman. I had never even asked Herman, do you stream anymore? Are you streaming at all anymore? Storm chasing guy says, hey Herman, do you have Twitter? Now known as X. But it's always going to be Twitter to me. Does it help if we all use caps? No, you're doing just fine. Herman the Great says, not too much anymore, but I want to start up again. See, I read that with my glasses on. My sunglasses. I can read it. Herman the Great says, yes, John, I followed you on Twitter. See, I read another message with my glasses not being lifted. See, I can prove it. Prove it. I don't need glasses. It's Twitter, Dave, is just a boomer. Boomer, wow. There's a blast from the past. Boomer's not in here. You didn't mean that like he's in here somewhere. What time is it? 4:30. Oh, I'm almost getting ready to start. Do the wipers. It's not too terrible. Gotta go make some money. Storm Chasing Guy says, I don't do the paranormal anymore. I stream and chase storms for the news here in Texas and started getting into my faith. Oh, like a baby boomer. I'm not getting old, Herman. I'm just getting more seasoned. I'm getting more seasoned. I'm getting better with age, like fine wine. Whoa. We see you sing. Look at your mustache. There's a lot of gray in it. Yeah, I gotta trim it. My beard and my mustache, I let it go this week. I let it go. But I dress nice for delivering. I've got nice clothes on. You know, I like to wear my hat when my hair starts getting long. See? When I hand deliveries to people, I'm in a dress shirt. No stains on it. Enjoy Being says, my last optometrist started sending multiple brochures telling me my eye check is way overdue, like an unpaid bill. So eventually I emailed them, tell them to stop fishing for business. Herman the Great Variety Channel. Unemployed, Dave. It's messing with my depression. Well, get employed. Herman, go get a job. Do deliveries, bro. Do deliveries. You got a car, right? Storm Chasing Guy says, added you back on Xbox. Yeah, you know, John, every day I have that talk with God. Like today, I'm on a faith journey as well. Yeah, I want to get back into some prayer streams and stuff like that. Making some videos about God. I appreciate that you're on a faith journey. Rhonda says, typo again. Love, not live. I'm trying, Dave, and I live in a very small town. No deliveries here. Oh, okay. No deliveries. It's like Stallone, Over the Top. He does the arm wrestling. I just watched that the other day. Remember that? Over the Top? It's like a giant music video, that movie. I meant X, not Xbox. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too, John. Wow. John built a storm-chasing vehicle. Wow. That's pretty cool. My vehicles are all in various states of decay. Paranormal White Noise says, Herman, I get it, hun. Funny videos may help. For a good film, helps me. Storm Chasing Guy says, I do play games live on TikTok almost every day before work. Well, I'm going to start live streaming again, John, just on my phone. Not worry about being on the computer with the fancy backgrounds or anything. I think if I could just ease back into it, you know, I do miss it. And I'll have to trim my stash, get rid of some of that gray. Ah, man, my mustache is out of hand today. Fancy pants dance. Fancy pants dance. I think I'm a fancy pants. I love to dance. I think I'm a fancy pants. Fancy pants dance. That's one of my favorite songs, Herman. And the story behind that is Haley came over and I had the idea for that song. And we were doing some of the Ghost Mafia memes. I miss him. I miss Ghost. But he made some memes like man boobs on tour and all this crazy stuff. So Haley comes over and I hand her a set of bongos. I'm like, give me a beat. And she's like, what? I'm like, just give me a beat. I got this song in my head. It goes like, fancy pants dance. And she's like, well, okay. And she starts doing a beat on the bongos. And that's what I recorded the song to, her beat. Mom of an Angel. That's my favorite song. Now I got that. I'm going to have that stuck in my head all night. Fancy pants dance. Fancy pants dance. I think I'm a fancy pants. Man, we put ourselves out on that video because me and Cab were shirtless and, you know, a little overweight, you know. Oh, Gucci guy. Man, you're going to get me singing all my songs. I'm a Gucci guy. Gucci guy. Oh, man, that brings back memories. That really brings back memories. I'm trying to remember the words to my own song. I'm a Gucci guy. I'm a Gucci guy. I'm a rapper. I can get in the crapper. I can rap it. Something like, I'm a Gucci guy. Oh, that brings back memories, Zara. You know, I've been thinking I should make a new music video. I should do a new song. My kid's got some really good recording equipment. He's been doing, he's made like 100 rap songs. St. Paul Lime Dog. I didn't even know Ghost passed. Rest. Yeah. Yeah, we've lost a lot of people on YouTube. A lot of that are really close to my heart. I thought Ghost was going to live forever. We lost my dear friend Lulu. We lost Ghost. We've lost a lot of people. Cab's got a list. Every now and again we revisit it. We're hanging out in a hangout. And the list is like, it's like 20. It's way up there. I mean, yeah, Zara, I don't talk to Megan as much as I should. Yeah, but I do still talk to her. I message her every week, or every other week. Not as much as I should. I mean, I'm bad about that lately. She's doing okay, you know. But yeah, she pretty much gave up all YouTube activity. Kind of like me. I mean, I went from all day, every day to hardly ever. Yeah, St. Paul M Dog, Lulu. I think about her every day. I got stuff all over my house that she sent me that reminds me of her. I hear her voice in my head. We used to talk for hours on end. I really miss her. I really miss her. Tell her I will. I will, Zara. Matter of fact, when I'm done with this live stream, I'll message Megan and I'll tell her, by the way, Zara says hello. Yep, I'll do it when this live's over. Smash that like button if you haven't. That's so weird saying that. I say it every time. Smash that like button. Crush it like the Hulk. Isn't that what Lunatic Dad used to say? Crush it like the Hulk. Tell her we all say hello. I'll tell her that, June. I will. I'll message her. I got my Hangout on this phone that I'm live streaming on. As soon as I'm done with this live, right before I go to work, I'm going to say hi to Megan because I should anyway. I haven't said hi to her for a week or two. And I'm going to tell her everyone says hi, especially Zara and June. All right, so I'm going to get going. I got to go work. I got to go make some money. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, for showing up for a little while and just hanging out. And hope you have a good day today. I know it's terrible coming from a Christian. Happy Halloween. But whatever. It's Halloween. It is. And as soon as I hang up this live stream, I'm going to go message Megan. Hermanata. All right, much love. Much love to everyone. Thank you for coming. Zara, June, Herman, and everyone else. You have to work tonight too? Yeah, I'm going to start whipping out my phone more often. I can do that. It's easy to live stream from your phone. No excuse that I didn't have time to come and say hello to everyone. Spread the love around. All right. I gotta grab my phone here. Oh, there went my gum. All right, much love to everyone. You have a great day, Joni. St. Paul, I'm Dog. Tamara was here. Mom and Angel. Shelly, by the way. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you on the next stream. I don't even know how to turn the stream off. It's been a while. Do I hit the X? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.